Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are now third and final stop for the road to NCW Champions Carnival 2025. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, and we're kicking things off with an underground match. So we found out that Sonia Valiant is going to be the challenger for the NCW KO Championship. So Helen Valiant, of course, wanting to weaken the champion for her sister, soften up Devin Wolf in the underground, but problem is this is her domain. This is where Devin shines the best. So if Helen wants to weaken the NCW KO champion, she is going to have to bring her absolute best to the table in her first time in the underground. But there you see the champion already down one title defense. Got a few more to go before she can challenge for a world championship. When she was NCW Women's Live Champion, she got up to 3. She was looking for number 4. Lost to the Goddess of Pain, but that was a live title. This is a KO title. This is where her strengths are multiplied, and this is where she does the most damage. But anyway, let's run down what we got for tonight's card. After this, we have Jeff Matthews versus Cody Hagen. We know Cody Hagen called out the the United Kingdom champion, Angelita Matthews. Well, Jeff Matthews has a little bit to say about that one. So Jeff Matthews looking to stop any idea that Angelita will pick Cody Hagen. Then we have Jake Bagwell with Alex Wolf in his corner, taking on Corvo Jack, who has Roto Magnus in his corner. Last episode we saw Alex Wolf defeat William III. This week, can Jake Bagwell beat Corvo Jack? As both men want to prove that they deserve a shot at the United States title instead of Roto Magnus trying to keep the title in the group of the whole Valiant versus William III match. And then we have tag team action as the Charm City Kings, Michael Carter, and the Universal Champion, Brendan Ace, going into tag team action where they shine against KDog, the number 1 contender to the Universal title, and the NCW Live Champion Carl Young, who called out Michael Carter for his NCW Live Championship. I mean, after 2.5 years of not holding gold, you pick the Baltimore Behemoth to be your first title challenger. That's going to be definitely interesting on Kyle's part. I guess it's either start strong or die fighting. Speaking of the Young Clans, we got more of them as Akira Young with Max and Leon going to take on 1/3 of the trio's champions. Maximus, the head of Maximus Enterprise. Oh, Maximus Enterprise? Maximus Incorporated? I'll figure it out one day. I'll remember. But either way, we had Leon beat Jasonus Ungarr. We had Max Young defeat V-Ultima. Can the Young Clan go 3 for 3? Or is Maximus going to be able to derail the Young Clan's momentum going in the Champions Carnival? And then we have Matt Storm versus the Intercontinental Champion, Evan Edwards. We saw Matt Storm beat the number 1 contender, Sean Pierce, last week. Can he beat the champion and perhaps he be added to the title match at NCW Champions Carnival? In our main event, we have the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight title and the World Tag Team title, the American Strong Style. Denny Wells, Chase Collins, Evan Wilder, they will team together to take on the NCW World Heavyweight Champion Amber Young and the World Tag Team Champions, the Steve Bandits, Radio Rex and Gav. Let's see if the challengers can build up some momentum, or will the champions run over them? As we saw what Amber Young did when she teamed with Devin Wolf last week to beat up Denny Wells and Laura Wells. At least this time around, she's getting some championship backup. Anyway, to this match, Devin Wolf in the position we knew she'd be in, dominating Helen Valiant. She either goes to the head or goes to the arms. It's either she looks for that arm bar to tap you out, or she looks to knock you out. And I think she may be looking for one of those two options right now. Tilt-a-well into the Fujiwara arm bar. They're going to snap the arm early in this one. She doesn't get paid by the hour. She gets paid by the beatings. Oh, and now looking to use the stairs as a weapon. And now Devin looking to carry her back into the ring. Winding up on that arm, looking for the hammerlock style Russian leg sweep. All that weight just crashing down on the arm of Helen Valiant, but now she looks like she may be looking to fight back here, trying to send the champion out of the ring. Devin keeping her balance. She just jumps down anyway. Playing cat and mouse here. Got caught. Super kick to the knee, one to the face. I mean, if Helen can beat Devin, you gotta think, one, that slows the champion's momentum down. Two, if Sonya can't get the job done, Helen will be right in line for the next title opportunity. Here we go, winding up. Uh-oh. Crossface locked in, takes it to the ground. Is Devin gonna tap? No, Devin breaks out of it. Ooh, brutal super kick up against the barricade. Now looking for a sharpshooter. He's either tap out or pass out or get out. And it looks like Devin's going to pick the third option. Sends her crashing into the referee. Comes in strong with a spear. Using the referee to take advantage. And now looking for that tilt-a-well into the Fujiwara armbar yet again. Devin looking to snap that arm for a second time, but no. Helen Valiant able to get out of it. As Devin now back on her feet, snaps the arm into the floor. And looking to do it across the chest. As she looked in that Fujiwara armbar again. Oh my god, look how far she was wrenching back. Trying to rip the arm right out of the socket, trying to rip the arm off the body. Now looking to get this fight back in the ring. No, we got blood. Superwoman forearm did not quite connect. And Devin is just pissed. Busted open the KO champion. Irish Whip countered. Devin stopped herself from hitting the stairs, but she got caught. Teardrop suplex. Keeps a hold for a second. Now that there's blood in the water, can Helen Valiant turn this around? There's a trifecta. Now she's looking to snap that arm. Shot to the face. Uh-oh. Drives her knees into the spine. Oh, and into the stairs goes Devin. The champion in a world of trouble right now. After taking that lumbar check. And this is exactly what Helen and Sonya want. Oh, knee to the face. Devin ran straight into it. Now looking for a submission here. Traps the arms, goes for that cross. More of a chin lock. The champion, is she going to tap? No. No submission, but she may be set up for a bad time. No, counter. Devin for a third time. Fujiwara armbar locked in. The champion out of nowhere. Gonna snap that arm, and there's a submission. Pulling out the victory from the jaws of defeat, because you gotta think Helen Valiant was extremely close to either knocking her out or tapping her out. But Devin, out of nowhere, just able to turn this back around in her favor. So you gotta ask yourself, was this strategy perfect by Helen Valiant? Sure, she wanted to win, but did she do the damage she was looking for? She busted the champion open. She hit that lumbar check. She almost had her submitting. Look at that. That is the damage from this underground match. That is what you got to do and more if you want to take away this KO championship from the Queen of the Underground. Damn, look at those ribs. Coming out first, Jeff Matthews. Former light heavyweight champion, former mixed tag team champion, former two-time light heavyweight champion, former, I believe it's two-time live champion. Anyway, Jeff Matthews. Heard that Cody Hagen wants to take on his wife, Angelita Matthews, for the NCW United Kingdom champion. We haven't heard who Angelita wants to fight yet. She's really pulling it down to the wire. She's making sure whoever her choice is gets the minimum amount of time for preparation against her. That is smart by the Sheenom. but also the one man who has shown interest in the United Kingdom title, the only person who had called out a champion, excluding KDog. Is trying to get noticed by Angelita. So I don't know if it was Jeff requested this match. I don't know if Cody requested this match. But it makes sense that both men want to do the damage. One wants to keep the other away from Angelita. One wants to get closer to Angelita to get to her championship. Cody Hagen, former live champion, former world tag team champion, six-man tag team champion, live tag team champion, intercontinental champion, has been trying to get his hands on that world heavyweight title, but Cody thinking, hey, I haven't held some gold in a while. There was an open opportunity. I'm going to try to swoop in and get me that United Kingdom championship. He's challenged for it in the past, hasn't been successful in capturing the gold. I think the last time he battled for it was in 2024 or very early 2025 when Joey Hartman was the champion. However, we knew Joey Hartman lost it to Max Young. Max Young lost it to Jester Sinai. Jester lost it to Stompy. And then Stompy lost it to Angelita, and this is where we are today. Angelita has been completely dominant with that title. So you gotta think she's gonna be watching this one very closely to see if Cody Hagen can earn himself a shot at that United Kingdom title. Jeff Matthews up. Big drop kick right to the chest out of the corner, followed up with that leg drop. Some there to the bicep, went for the big clothesline. Cody stopped it. Oh, and hit one of his own. Jeff back on his feet. Oh, big throw there. Jeff nearly getting hung up in the ropes. I think he was looking for a springboard, and Cody Hagen knows him oh so well. Stopped him, and now looking for the sleeper. Taking it back now, Cody. Telling Jeff to stand, telling him to get back to his feet, shot to the face. Oh. Nice half and half flex. Jeff back on his feet, hits the sling blade, rolls through, hits the drop kick to the side of the head. Heading up top rope, looking for the moonsault across the back. But Cody back up, hits the lariat, a second one. Jeff trying for one of his own. Cody ducks him off the rope with a third for the pin. Two, and no, Jeff kicks out. Irish whip, Off the ropes, kept looking to catch him with a spear, no hit with a DDT. Jeff now, he got caught. Hagen now looking to club him across the face with them closed fist or them devastating forearms. Not done yet, looking for the ground and pound. Just savage elbows to the side of the head. Oh no, what is he thinking here? Oh, crossface locked in. Pushing his feet off the rope. But Jeff able to break out of it. Jeff got caught. Cody Hagen. Oh, the referee trying to block him. Big clothesline taking Jeff out. But Jeff fires back with a knee to the face. Oh, crash and burn. That is a high risk, no reward. Cody being thrown back in the ring there, but Jeff getting kicked off. Went for the shot to the face, got a chop to the chest. Not sure what Jeff was looking for, but Cody able to stop him, not for the second time, as Jeff heads up. And Cody kept his distance. And he's going to make him pay for it. Maybe not. Jeff getting out of it. Caught him. Over the shoulders. Nice side slam. And looking for that, perhaps that Roland Matthews to put Cody Hagen away. Oh, that could be busted open on impact. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Cody Hagen able to kick out. Jeff trying a second pin attempt. Got a little frustrated, went for the moonsault. Cody read him like a book. Now looking for the Irish whip, counted into the corner. Jeff coming in full head of steam, big lariat, back elbow, forearm. Jeff said, you want a piece of Angelita. That ain't happening. Oh. Nice, Micheal drive. More of a Falcon Arrow. Oh, went for the leg drop. Cody able to avoid it. And a big side effect. Cody Hagen doesn't get this back in the ring. He wants to keep it on the outside. Looking for the power bomb. Pulls Jeff back to his feet, looking to go. Trying to get it back in the ring. No. Jeff with a nice drop kick to the face. Cody back on his feet. Shot there. Cody. Oh! I think he was looking for a waistlock back suplex. Got caught with a bulldog. Jeff heading up top rope now, looking to fly. Cross body. I think he was looking for a double axe handle. And Cody now back in the ring. Jeff Matthews on the ring apron, springboard, drop kick to the face. Oh, Cody, small package. 1, 2. No, Cody nearly steals it. Cody got him. Oh. 2 and no. Bounces him off the turnbuckle, looking for the German suplex. Jeff landing hard on the back of his neck, but he rolled out of the ring. Cody went after him. Oof, big body blow there. Cody firing off. Ends it with a flatliner that busted open Jeff. Now they're equal. Blood for blood. Counter for counter into the stairs. Stomp there, rolls him over, now looking for a big throw. Jeff not done yet, tells him to get up. What did he do? Did he kick him in the chin? Did he leg drop him? What was that? That was a senton. And you can see the damage forming on the abdomen of Cody Hagen. Irish whip counted again. Jeff throws him back in the ring. Jeff springboard frog splash across the back. Oh no. The sleeper locked in, but Cody's feet luckily getting under that bottom rope, and Jeff says, fuck, that was close. Irish whip off the rope. Hits the spear. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. I was not expecting that spear. And I don't think Jeff was either. Either way, fantastic match between these two, but did Cody Hagen get the attention he needs from Angelita for her to accept his challenge for the United Kingdom Championship at Champions Carnival? Look at this. This could have been the beginning of the end for Cody Hagen. First that fireman's carry into the side slam, straight into the Roland Matthews. That not only spiked Cody, but busted him open. And the action continued with Jeff flying around the ring, but Cody almost stealing it with a small package that went straight into that Uranagi. And then this Irish whip off the rope. The moment Jeff turned around, Cody was waiting with that spear. Man, 2 matches in and it's just been blood after blood. What does it say, EW? I mean, at least they don't bleed like 3 minutes into the match. Coming out next, Jake Bagwell with his interesting alliance, Alex Wolf. I mean, I'm pretty sure these two could not trust each other as far as they could throw each other, but right now, they got to work together to try to get that United States Championship away from Roto Magnus. They both want it. Corvo said, for at least until after the Champions Carnival. No one is touching it but a Roto Magnus member. I mean, Jake Bagwell, Alex Wilson said, hey, we went through Hell in a Cell just like Valiant did. We didn't need backup when we went face to face with the United States champion Tyson Steele. We handled our business, but apparently our business isn't settled until one of us has that US championship. And there you see that prestigious United States title around the waist of Valiant, but it could be around the waist of William III come Champions Carnival. And so far, over the last month, things have not been going well for William III. Failed to capture the United Kingdom Championship. Was the man who got pinned in a tag match against Alex and Jake Bagwell. And then last week getting pinned again by Alex Wolf. But I mean, this is smart by Corvo. If you're in a group, if you're in a faction, why would you give the opportunity to someone outside of your group, knowing that they could lose it? But on the other side, does that create tension between Valiant and William III? Did you think about it? This is Valiant's big crowning achievement. William III failed when it came to his opportunity of doing the exact same thing with the United Kingdom title. Does it make it feel like Corvo sees William more than he sees Valiant? That is the question. But right now, Bagwell, Alex, they don't care about that question. They don't care what the answer is. What they want is a US title shot. Uh-oh. Ooh, inverted DDT there by Corvo. Coming off the rope. Corvo drops the knee across the throat. Remember, a while back, Corvo had his eyes on that United States title. Ended with a one-on-one match between him and Tyson Steele to see who got their hands on Brooklyn Joker. Corvo Jax obviously wasn't able to take out the Madman on that night in the #1 contenders match. That's why he sends Valiant to do the job. Ooh, kick to the head. Followed up with a kick to the back. Bagwell now heading up to the top rope. High risk, high reward. With the double stomp. Oh, ooh, double knees to the back. Heading up, looking for the moonsault. Ooh, Corvo just avoiding it. Bagwell's going to go for a slap to the face. Corvo was able to stop him. Now he's begging him to bring it up to that chop. A second one. You can tell one's European and the other one's American. Corvo with these big chops. And Bagwell just slapping the shit out of Corvo. Corvo looking to keep his momentum rolling. Big clothesline. Into the corner goes Bagwell. Corvo's sizing him up. No, was waiting for him. Bagwell able to turn it around with that 69 stretch. That dumps Corvo on the floor. As William III now having words with Bagwell. Corvo throwing hands. William III now removing the turnbuckle. Corvo heading up to the second rope here. Doesn't hit the moonsault. Went for the kick. No, got flipped. Bang! Knee to the face. Corvo Jack coming in full head of steam. Big knee to the midsection. Bagwell fires back with a boot to the face. Went for a running knee. Missed. Got the clotheslines in. Sweeps out the leg. You gotta just remember, Jake Bagwell is going up against a former NCW heavyweight champion. Repeated kick to that face, busting Corvo open. Damn, match number 3 and we got blood. These guys just hit harder. Bitter end. Now what's Bagwell thinking here? Springboard kick to the chest. Corvo tried to go for the Shining Wizard, didn't get all of it. And Bagwell's going to make him pay for it. Spear! We saw one match end with a spear. We're going to see another one. No! Corvo able to kick out. Irish off the ropes. Bagwell hits a second spear. 2 in a row. Will it be enough? It is. For Bagwell to pick up the W. I mean, right now, what can slow down this unique dynamic of Alex Wolf and Jake Bagwell? I mean, Alex beat the #1 contender. Jake Bagwell beat the leader. Both of them beat former World Tag Team Champions. Now all they got left is a champion. Back-to-back spears putting away Corvo Jack. So can we talk about Jake Bagwell beating a Grand Slam champion? I think there's only 10 Grand Slammers on the roster currently. I think it's Alex, Evan Edwards, Andy Cox, Brendan Ace, KDog, Jester, Sean Pierce. No, it's not Sean Pierce because he hasn't won the World Tag titles yet. Stompy, David Cassidy, Amber Young. Because I think Angelita still needs a world title. Max Young needs a tag title. Coming out first. Oh no, there's also Joey, so there's about 11. But coming out first, the NCW Live Champion, Kyle Young, 2.5 years plus without championship goal, but in front of his hometown crowd for the first time ever, he challenged for the NCW Live Championship. And he was able to put down Showtime, Sean Sanders, in an incredible matchup. But now he had an opportunity to pick somebody else for this first challenge, and he chose the Baltimore Behemoth, Michael Carter. I don't know if that was an adrenaline. I don't know if that was a wise choice, but I guess he's not backing down. He's not going to be a paper champion. He looked at the biggest bull in the yard and he said, "Come at me." Well, he's going to get a piece of Michael Carter tonight. Coming out next, a man who has held almost every championship in NCW's history except one, and that is the Universal Championship. KDog making his way to the ring. He's a former World Tag Team Champion, 6-man Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, United Kingdom Champion, Hardcore Champion, KO Champion, Live Champion. Technically held the Live Tag Team titles back when they were the Wildcard Tag Team titles. The World Heavyweight Championship. That's why he said, hey, whoever wins between Christian Tracy and Brendan Ace, I call the first shot. Brendan Ace said once he won, fine. I'm done with Christian Tracy. And what a better way to start a new reign than by knocking off a 4-time world champion. And I mean, considering over the last 2 weeks, what we saw between KDog and Brendan Ace when they fought Christian Tracy was night and day. KDog unable to beat Tracy, but Brendan Ace able to knock off Tracy. And there you see the man who'll be challenging for that live title and your Universal Champion. Just imagine after Champions Carnival, both of them could be holding gold. Michael Carter a former six-man tag team champion, one-time wildcard tag team tournament winner, a former KO champion. Hasn't really gotten a chance to break out into that singles career. Unlike Brendan Ace, who is a two-time Intercontinental champion, four-time light heavyweight champion, one-time live champion, and currently in his first reign as Universal Champion. Here we... Oh, Cody. Cody. Well, I'm pretty sure Cody doesn't want to fight Michael Carter again either, but Carl Young learning firsthand what the Baltimore Behemoth is going to bring to that title match. Get that rolls through, just picks him up like a child, slamming him down. Does it again. To belly throw. And even though this match just started, this is the point where you ask yourself, Kyle, why did you choose this monster? Rip off the ropes, picks him up, power slams him. Big forearm to the face. Doesn't do anything. Michael Carter. Oh, I thought for a moment he dropped his guard there. Not quite. As a body blow puts Carl Young in the corner. Brendan Ace drives him down head first with that DDT. Look at that. He's not even trying to stop him from making a tag. He wants KDog. Oh, and he gave KDog a knee to the mouth. Brendan Ace really said that Carl Young was beneath him. He didn't even want to throw a hand at him. He wanted KDog. KDog toying with Brendan there, went for the 450. You got to think of a lariat variety. Although KDog overshot. Although I don't know if this was wise for KDog to let Michael Carter tag in. KDog Carl, they got to work together to bring this behemoth down. Off the ropes, catches him, wham, spine buster. For the pin, one. Carl coming in, making a save there. Not sure if KDog needed it, but better safe than sorry as Michael Carter just running down KDog. Tag made, here comes Kyle. Let's see how his next opportunity goes against Michael Carter. Getting some big shots in. DDT brings down Carter. Ooh, and a big boot to the face. Brendan setting him up on the top rope here. What is he thinking? Kyle trying to keep him away, but Brendan just swinging at the back. And now coming in with these elbow strikes. They're playing in very dangerous territory. Brendan. Oh, poison right off the top rope. You think about it. If Kyle makes it through Michael Carter, if he makes it through 4 more title defenses, Brendan Ace could be the world champion he challenges. Brendan Ace with his back turned. KDog getting kicked in the face there. Nice block. Looking for the Red Fang cover. 1, 2. Michael Carter didn't even try to save that. KDog up to the top rope. Drops the elbow for another pin attempt. 1, 2. No. KDog almost pinning the Universal Champion. Irish whip into the corner. Tag made. KDog holding Brendan in place for a kick to the body. Oh, went for the thing. Back fist got caught. Oh, got him the second time. Hits the lariat for the pin. 1, 2. No. Imagine what that would have done for Carl Young's mentality if he was able to pin the Universal Champion going into his fight against Michael Carter. Rolling senton. Here we go. Off the rope. Ducks under. Catches him with that red arrow knee. For the pin. 2 and no. Brendan kicks out again. Tag made. Here comes Kyle. Brendan getting hit with everything. The sweep the leg, roll through. Looking for a bridge pin here. 1. This is where you got to think Brendan has to tag out. Tilt-a-well and no, not a tilt-a-well. A spinning tombstone. Like I said, this is where Brendan needs to tag out because things were getting dangerous for him. Took that Rainmaker lariat, took that red arrow knee. And like this, Michael Carter could just pin the live champion. The KDog making the save. And think about this, Kyle and KDog could pin a 6-time tag team champion in this match. KDog with the Irish whip into the corner, tag made. KDog looking to come in hard with a big shoulder tackle off the top. Now the question is, how did they deal with Michael Carter? Lying in wait with a double axe handle to the back of the head. Rolls him over for the pin. Can they knock off the Charm City Kings? No. Only a 2 count. KDog with a slap, 2 chops and a body blow. No, he's just firing off. Tag is made. Tag is made. Not what you want to do, Kyle. You do not want to just walk up to the Universal Champion. There we go, our equip now into the corner. Tag is made. Body blow, kick to the chest, 1 to the knee. Oh, and all of Michael Carter just standing on your back. Well, not standing, jumping. And now an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Followed up with a deadlift into a running power slam for the pin. 1, 2, no. Kyle with a body blow. Big swing, no ding, got stopped. And our flip off the rope, looking for another overhead belly to belly. Kyle loading in with a fist. Shot to the face, can he get the big man up? Burning hammer. For the pin, 1. Brendan making the save. Kyle went for the kick to the face, nobody home. Forearm brings down Carter. And a fist to the face. Oh, went for that spinning back fist, got caught. And just like that, Michael Carter with a power slam. Alright, flip into the corner. Tag made to Brendan. Not where you want to be. Kick to the chest. Clothesline. Drives the elbow down. Oh my god, this Michael Carter trying to crush his chest with that second rope elbow. Here we go, looking for a power bomb. Straight into the outside floor. Oh, and Brendan busted open off the ring post. Brendan firing back with a forearm. That's not enough to slow down the NCW Live champion. And now where's Kyle going? All the way to the top. It went for the splash. No one home. But able to duck the kick. Go Brendan up, send him down the ringside area. Looking to keep this damage rolling. Oof, missed the elbow drop. Big knee there by Brendan. Brendan in top rope. Coming in. Oh, was looking for the DDT. Kyle went right after Carter. And I think Brendan might have done more damage to himself. Trying to catch him with that DDT. Question is, if Kyle gets to the number 5, would it be the Universal title or would it be the World Heavyweight Championship he wants? As he sends Michael Carter into the steps. Oh, and Brendan Ace out of the timekeeper's area with a boot. Guided down. Brendan, 450 splash. Looking to end it. 1, 2, no. Kyle kicks out. But you've also got to think Brendan's not at 100% coming into this matchup. I mean, he had to deal with a very determined Christian Tracy last episode. Oh, knee to the face. So, can he get the big man up for a second time? No, he's going for the sleeper. Rear naked choke locked in. Gonna get caught at the tap. No, Brendan makes the save. Went for the pump kick. Brendan. Oh, what's this? This is not to the legal man. Ooh, and a powerbomb to KDog. Brendan finally leaving the ring. Slap to the face, shot there. 2 jabs, and now KDog with a 1-2 body to face uppercut. Body blow, face uppercut. KDog soaking it all in. Irish Chef off the rope, ducks under, floats over, catches him with that red arrow knee to pin the Baltimore Behemoth. 1, 2, and no. Wrong corner, KDog. Got caught. Bounces off the turnbuckles. German suplex. Just slamming him into the mat. Not once, but twice. And now an Irish whip into the corner. Shot there. Brendan Ace. Oh my god, just fed KDog to Michael Carter for that pounce. For the pin. But Carl Young making the save there. I think it could have been over. Just like KDog almost went over the top rope. Oh no. What up, Matt? We got ourselves an incredible tag match right now. KDog with a massive lariat, taking a big man down. Bro, why do you keep going into that corner? Brendan is not going to let you go for it. Tag made to Carl Young. Irish whip off the rope, catches him with an arm drag. Into the corner, tag made. Double back body drop to the big man. KDog was preparing for him to roll out. There goes springboard. 450 match. Tried to go for a neck breaker, got caught with a choke slam. I gotta lie, I feel like KDog's screwing around right now. Tag made to Brendan. Kick there, lariat. Drops the elbow. Another big elbow drop. Oh, curb stomp. Man jumped over him, got behind him, and then hit a curb stomp. Respect. Now KDog's being busted open. Same place Brendan got busted open on that ring post. Oh, and a meteora nearly took him into the barricade. Now looking for a fisherman's brainbuster. Red arrow knee on the outside. Oh, what is this? Looking for that pump handle. X Factor. Oh, he's not done. Looking for the red fang. KDog thinks the damage has been done. They're not done yet. 450 lariat, third time connect, cover, one. If this was a title fight, it might have been over. So let's see what the NCW Live champion can do. Spinning back fist, Gladiator. Is Kyle gonna pin Brendan? Yes, he is. Kyle Young pinned the Universal Champion. But that was a hellacious tag team match. Brendan much earlier on in the tag match hitting that Avalanche Poison Rana. I mean, you gotta think KDog at the near end of that match hitting that three-piece combo of a red arrow knee, the pump handle X Factor, the red fang, and then that 450 lariat. Well, that's a four-piece combo, but either way, that's what helped Kyle Young to put away the Universal Champion. Maybe that's what KDog was waiting for, to get his hands on Brendan. But through the combined efforts of the NCW Live Champion and the number one contender to the Universal title, they managed to knock off the Charm City Kings. But can they do that in one-on-one action at the Champions Carnival? Imagine if it told you how long the matches went. That was about a 22-minute match. We saw one young clan get a win. Let's see if we can see another one. There you see the hand-picked challenges for the NCW Trios Championship by Maximus Enterprise. Incorporate? I think at this point I'm just trolling him. So Leon, former NCW Intercontinental Champion, Light Heavyweight Champion, KO Champion, Max Young, former World Champion, Intercontinental, United States, United Kingdom, Live, and Hardcore, still needs a tag team title to become a Grand Slam champion. This may be his best opportunity to date to finish off the Grand Slam. Maximus Industries. Why the fuck do I keep thinking it's Incorporated? Akira Young, former Women's Global Champion. Maximus Industries, they basically said, hey, give us the Young Clan. We want to see if these three, without Kyle, can be a threat. And so far, they had been. Leon able to defeat Jasonus Ungarr. Max Young able to beat V-Ultima. Now the question is, can Akira Young defeat Maximus? Maximus Industries being led by their CEO, Maximus, a former world champion, a former Intercontinental champion, United Kingdom champion, Intercontinental champion, the first man in history to have held the 3 mid-card championships. Also a former NCW Live champion, one of NCW's resident Grand Slam champions. I think he's like 20 on the list. I don't think we've seen Maximus wrestle on NCW TV in quite a while. And especially in a singles match. I think the last time he did a singles match was maybe against Cassie Madame Red when they were feuding for the World Tag Team titles, and that was all the way back at Crossover. That was before Crossover. Maximus knee to the face, hits the moonsault, going for a quick pin attempt. One. Nice counter there. Akira Young currently dominating the arm. But Maximus turning it around. And he's in control. Winding up. Ooh, and just wrenching on that arm, keeping that grip around the wrist. But Akira turns it around. And she sweeps the leg. Oh, Maximus down to one knee. But there's the sweep. Max Young likes what he sees. Oh, and a running European uppercut. Big shots to the face. Stomp to the midsection. So Maximus able to kick her off. Just kick to the back. Rolling away. As Maximus heading up. Kick to the mouth. Most people I see do that normally gets caught up on the ring apron. Maximus had a clean landing. But Akira Young now back in control of this match. Here we go, looking for the throwback into the ring. Oh, and Maximus knee to the face. Springboard cross body over halfway across the ring. To nail her in the back. Cover. One. Roll through. Big forearms to the face. Ooh, Ungarr nearly grabbing her foot. Trying to be a little sneaky. Maybe that was enough to distract her. Kick to the back of the head. DDT, but not the lights out. Over the shoulders. Phantom driver. Was looking for that lights out. No. Akira counters it. Looking for a small package. 1, 2. And a big stiff kick to the back. Maximus trying to drill it with that elbow, but no, Akira able to avoid it. Bicycle kick. Setting her up, looking for that lights out a second time. Couldn't connect the first, hits it the second for the pin. 1, 2. Akira able to kick out. Over the top rope, hits that kick to the chest. Now coming off. No, wait. Oh, went for the club, got caught with an elbow. Now Akira targeting the knee. Big V-Ultima getting up on the ring apron. Not sure what he was planning there, but Akira kind of ignoring him. Kick there. Looking for that war cry. Can she make it go 3 for 3 for the Young Clan over Maximus Industries? No. Dragging herself out. Under the bottom rope. Oh, shoulder tackle into Ungarr. But also landed on that stop sign. Speaking of landing on it, Maximus frog splash those stop sign. Uh-oh. Oh no! German suplex. Uh-oh. Oh, corkscrew neckbreaker on the outside. Now all she's got to do is get Maximus back in the ring. Easier said than done. As Maximus fires back with a boot to the face. Her grip counted. Able to stop himself from running into that ring post. Oh, and an enzuigiri. Maximus said, you ain't kicking me. He still found a way to kick him. Now looking to get this back in the ring. Watch out for that big V-Ultima. Watch out for that Jasonus Ungarr. Oh, snap, Ned driver. 2 and 3 for 3. If they get one more pin over, new trios champions. Maximus Industries, they've already defended the title once. They would get a rematch, but I don't think they want to be known as the former NCW Trio champions. I mean, you think about it. The Second City Dojo technically could dominate 4 divisions. World Heavyweight Championship, World Tag titles, the Trios titles, and the Live title. Kyle, the Second City Dojo could actually bring home a bunch of championships. But all 3 picking up a big win in their own right, single matches. But it's all about Trios Gold. Can they do it again? Will they be able to knock off Maximus Industries for the gold? Or is this all part of Maximus's plan? Coming out first, Matt Storm. We saw he was a part of the #1 contenders fatal 4-way match for the NCW Intercontinental Championship. Or was, no, it was a Fatal 5-way. Anyway, took that low blow from Sean Pierce last week. He got his revenge by pinning the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title, but then he's thinking, why stop at the #1 contender? I could beat the champion. I could prove no matter who wins between Sean Pierce and Evan Edwards that I would be next in line for that Intercontinental title. Or maybe he's thinking of getting himself involved in that title match. Basically saying, why would I need to wait? So who knows? I mean, technically speaking, Evan Edwards didn't pick his opponent, so it can't be a situation where his mind could be changed to defend it in a triple threat. It'd be more, these two people earned this opportunity to challenge for your title match, your Intercontinental title. But on Evan Edwards' side, he wants to prove he can do something that Sean Pierce couldn't do, and that was to put down the perfect storm. So you see a former world champion, a former hardcore champion, a former trios champion, a former wildcard tag team tournament winner. In fact, he was 2025's tag team winner with Guillermo Gutierrez, and a 5-time world tag team champion. No. This man defeated Leon Young at Shockwave to win the Intercontinental title, but he's already got people breathing down his neck for it. Sean Pierce becoming #1 contender. Matt Storm not satisfied with how things went down in that #1 contenders match. Definitely the perfect definition of, you know, I can be slowed down, but I cannot be stopped. Because Matt Storm, he was also a part of that Elimination Chamber match at NCW Breakout for the Intercontinental title. So Matt Storm absolutely not slowing down, especially if he can run through the Mexican sensation. Look at the size difference. Storm got a couple of injuries on Evan Edwards. Irish rep into the corner. Ooh, back elbow there by Matt Storm. Kick there to the body. Looking for a spin out powerbomb throw. Crucifix powerbomb. Making a. Ooh. Got a little too confident there on that leg drop. And Matt Storm looking to take advantage with that snap suplex for the pin. Looking to knock off the IC champion early. But imagine the kind of match between Sean Pierce, Evan Edwards, and Matt Storm we could have. Ducks under, floats over. Catch him with a perfect drop kick to the head. Now with that vertical side headlock. Back up, Matt Storm, slap to the face. Oof. Not even a wrestling match, they're just slapping the piss out of each other. I think Matt Storm was kind of getting sick of being slapped, now they're going for chops. Trying to chop the chest tattoos off. Oh, spinning back fist. And straight into the camel clutch. It was a slap and chop fest until someone decided to pull out a spinning back fist. Now Storm telling him to get up, over the shoulders, no. Lands on his feet, knee to the body, thump to the toes, rake in the eyes. Kick to the stomach. And a nice head scissor takedown. Irish rip off the rope. Looking for that drop kick a second time. Came up short. And, oh, gets dumped on his head for good measure. Now Storm heading into the corner, coming in full head of steam, rolling senton. Rolling cannonball, I should say. 1, 2. Oh, springboard, frog splash, for a pin. 1. How did that rolling senton do more than a frog splash? Oh, and another frog splash. Now Storm hitting 2 different versions of the frog splash, trying to prove that he can do it better than the champion. As Evan, drop kick to the face. Tequila shot. Now Storm says that was a weak shot. Floats over. Catches him on the rebound. No, elbow to the dome. Spinning boots as a response. And now he's looking for that kill shot. Oh, ducks the blade. Went for this. Went for a flip. I think he was looking for a hurricane and missed. Caught with another frog splash. 1, 2, no. Devin able to kick out. Big body blow there. Able to duck under being grabbed. Back and forth these two go. Speaking of back and forth, I'm pretty sure the front teeth of Matt Storm's going to be in the back of his mouth. Forearm straight to the eye. Springboard DDT attempt, no. I think his leg got caught on the rope, in the rope. He takes a knee to the dome. And Evan just grinding the bows right to the chest, right to the face. Big slingshot Meteora. But is it going to be enough to keep Matt Storm down? As Evans goes to the top looking for that 5-star sensational frog splash. Missed the target. Matt Storm had it scouted. These two put on an excellent matchup. Head first into that top turnbuckle. Kick to the head. Evan hitting that bottom rope moonsault. Goes for the second rope moonsault. He calls this the level up. And he's going for that third level for the pin. 1, 2, no. Springboard, went for the leg drop, nobody home. Irish whip off the rope, catches him, no, avoids the knee. Suplex. Looking for the back suplex. The two amigos. Devin up to the top. 5-star sensational frog splash. 1, 2, no! So close. Devin. Oh no, crash and burned. Matt Storm rolls through for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Matt steals it. Evan made one mistake and Matt Storm capitalized. Oh, what a fantastic match. Well, right now, Matt Storm's got to win over the #1 contender and the Intercontinental Champion. Does that mean what we get at Champions Carnival will be a triple threat? Or does that mean Matt Storm's going to be waiting for the winner? I mean, fantastic match, both. Although I don't know if Matt Storm actually hit a finishing move. Because I know Evan dodged the knee. He dodged the blade to the back of the head. But this match was just back and forth, counter for counter, strike for strike. There's two men trying to one-up each other, and it ends with a roll-up. He's at 4.5 stars. Not even a drop of blood. I think that's like the one match that hasn't had blood in it. Coming out first, Danny Wells, Evan Wilder, Chase Collins, American Strong Style. And while American Strong Style was picked to challenge for the World Tag Team titles, Danny Wells had to survive a grueling 8-pack challenge to become the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship for the second time in his career. Will we see American Strong Style dominance at Champions Carnival? Will we see it tonight? Coming out first for the team of the champions, the World Heavyweight Champion, Amber Young, and she has been on a reign of dominance. First throughout 2024 with the NCW Women's Championship. She dominated with that piece of gold. Then she cashed in the women's title for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, defeating Matt Storm at Crossover, and so far no one has been able to stop her. Not Alex Wolf, not the Brooklyn Joker. Can Denny Wells be the one that stops the assassin and kicks her off the top of the food chain? Coming out next, the World Tag Team Champions, Radio Rex and Gav, the Sticky Bandits. They definitely stuck it to the Hammerley Bros when they took the tag team titles. Radio Rex trying to take the turnbuckle. Had the champions make a mistake to focus on him. Gav got the upper hand and won the tag team title match. Now these two running around with the tag team titles, but American Strong Style, they have a chance to take it away from them at the Champions Carnival. So it looks like Evan Wilder going to be kicking this one off with the World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, after what happened to Laura Wells, these three got to be looking for revenge against Amber. Question is, we know American Strong Style can get along. Can Amber get along with the Sticky Bandits? Or is she gonna think she can handle this herself? Ooh, spinning backflip, nobody home, caught him the second time. Oh, and an elbow to the side of it. I think that might have been a forearm to the side of the head. Big shot to the face. I mean, that could be what Amber... No, she did tag into Gav. When you think about it, she might not want to get softened up for her title match. Irish whip into the corner. Of the champions goes Evan Wilder, tag made to Amber Young. Amber just throwing him out of the ring, but not before he catches him with that lariat. Springboard kick to the face. Tag made the Rex. Looks like the champions on the same page. Shot to the face, knee to the back of the dome. Picks up it, followed up. Ooh, and a snake eyes brings him down for the count. Rex looking to end this one early. Oh, what a super kick. I always love them wind-up super kicks. I don't think Waller has tagged out yet. Nice gut wrench suplex. Oh, now looking for the bear hug. Rex in trouble. Oh, Rex quickly able to break out of it. Nobody home. Headbutt between the shoulder blades. Perfect. Counted, flung into his own corner. Uh-oh. Armbar across the top rope. Gav, I don't think you should be celebrating that. Trying to sneak up on Evan Wilder, didn't work out for him. Ooh, but it does work out for Rex German suplex. Springboard splash. Slingshot splash. Whoop, nice arm drag there. Evan Wilder counted back into the ring. Tag made the amber. Oh no. We've seen Amber do this in the past. Pump kick to the head. For the pin. What? Yeah, this has been all the champions. They have been working like a well-oiled machine. I don't even think Strong Style's made a tag yet. A quick roll-up attempt. No, Bailey would get out of it. I mean, I kind of get it. Evan Edwards trying to prove he's not the weak link after his match with Gav. But eventually you gotta stop, you gotta tag out. This is a trios match. Gav retaliates with a slingshot drop kick combo. Uh-oh. Bad place to be if your name's Gav. Very bad place to be. Oh my god. Avalanche. Fireman's carry powerbomb. Tag made to Evan Wilder. Looking for the Irish whip back into the corner. Scoops him up, slams him down. Gav getting back to his feet. Evan Wilder coming in with a cannonball. Folded Gav in half for the pin. Rex makes the save. Shot to the face. Oh, Gav lands on his feet. Except kind of Gav goes over the top. Forearm to the face. Springboard, knee. Kick there by Amber for the pin, 2 and no. Nice rip into the corner. Not sure if she was trying to do the tag or keep Rex at bay because she wanted to go for that rolling kick. That ended up kicking the turnbuckle. Imagine doing that, but the turnbuckle was exposed. Tag made, here comes Chase Collins. Was thinking of a choke slam, got kicked in the mouth. Now Amber Young with a submission. Danny Wells trying to make a save that does not need saving. Kick to the body. Hooks the arms, package, pile driver. Avoids the discus lariat. Just sends straight into the ring post. Uh-oh. Boot to the mouth for the pin. Can he knock off the world heavyweight champion? No. Gav was getting ready to run in there. Nice overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Amber going for the long crawl. Tag made the wreck. Irish whip into the corner. Turns his attention back to Amber. Oh, and that may cost him. Rex with that DDT. Too close to the ropes, however. Was thinking of it a second time. Putting with the Intigiri instead. And here comes Danny Wells finally. There goes Danny Wells. Instantly. Tag made the Gav. Irish whip into the corner. Tag is made to Evan Wilder. Double Irish whip. Double back up. Body drop. Trying to roll away. Got caught. Irish whip counted into the corner. Gav eating a back elbow there, but no, still in control with that side effect. Now he's looking for the gift of God. There it is. That's how he beat Evan Wilder the first time. Hooks the leg. Chase Collins, Evan Wilder both getting in. So Chase Collins and Danny Wells, getting in. Irish whip now into the corner, double shot to the head. Not sure what happened to Amber there. Gab looking to fly, DDT connect off the top rope. Dropping a few elbows. Breaks the eyes, feet on the rope. Gab getting busted for being a dirty beach. Irish whip into the corner. Gav sizing him up. Going in hot, big clothesline there. Bad time to have your back turned. Oh my God! What a lariat! Rex and Amber coming in for the save. The referee getting in the way. As Gav was nearly decapitated. So now Chase Collins heading up top rope, coming in. Big headbutt. Tag is made. Here they go. Grand amplitude for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And American Strong Style gets the win. I mean, don't get me wrong, the World Tag Team Champions and the World Heavyweight Champion working together really well in this match. But unfortunately, they could not stop American Strong Style wasn't there at their best. But if that happens at the Champions Carnival, we're going to get new World Tag Team Champions. Look at this. Eats a package pile driver straight back to her feet like nothing happened. And Evan Wilder had the most to prove in that match. First that discus lariat, followed up with that big headbutt. And then this big grand amplitude. There was no way Gav was kicking out of that one. 7 or 8 feet into the edge just to get a hit with that German. But anyway, let's run down the card that we have in store for you at the Champions Carnival. Amber Young versus Denny Wells for the NCW World Heavyweight Championship. Brendan Ace versus KDog for the NCW Universal Championship. The Sticky Bandits versus American Strong Style for the World Tag Team Championships. Valiant versus William III for the United States Championship. Evan Edwards versus Sean Pierce, now including Matt Storm in a triple threat match for the NCW Intercontinental Championship. Maximus Industries versus the Young Clan for the NCW Trios titles. Luther Magnum versus Brooklyn Joker for the Hardcore Championship. Devin Wolf versus Sonya Valiant for the NCW KO title. And Angelita Matthews versus 2B announced for the NCW United Kingdom Championship. We'll find out who she'll eventually be defending the title against. Maybe it'll be an open challenge. Maybe it'll be someone she wants to fight, or maybe she's accepted Cody Hagen's challenge. But also one more match is being announced. That is Alex Wolf versus Jake Bagwell for the #1 contendership for the United States Championship. The winner of that will challenge whether it's William III or Valiant that walks away with the gold. They will be first in line, whoever wins that match. But anyway, if you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action, or you can follow our gaming content. As we always have 2 episodes being released daily. When we hit 2026, it will go up to 3. You can follow us on Twitter at NeoXtreme_Games or NeoXtreme Gaming YT to stay up to date for when we go live with NCW action. And if you want to join NCW, you can always send me a DM. Anyways, that has been it from us today. Tune in next time for NCW Champions Carnival. Until then, this is NeoXtreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.